This thing right here is an absolute torture device, but it's massively beneficial for us mountain bikers. It's really good for relieving pain, for improving flexibility, and for easing off tightness. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to use a foam roller and what the benefits are, and just show you how to use it. They're a piece of rubber which cost about 20 quid, and they're really, really good if you use them in the right way. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what this is for and why you should use one. So first of all, this is called a foam roller. So there's different types, some that are literally just made of foam, they just look like noodles that you get in the pool. And then you've got a type like this, which is a better type, which is a brand called Trigger Point. It's not an ad, this is just the decent. The inside is like plastic piping, and then the outside is a soft squishy foam. I'll get some close up for you over this. So it's a soft squishy foam, and then you have different sections as well to dig into your muscles in different ways. So stretching is fantastic, it's brilliant, and everybody watching this video needs to be stretching on a regular basis. But there are certain parts of your body and certain muscles which you stretch, but then you get more of a benefit from using a foam roller. And as well as that, so your actual muscle, imagine it's like a sausage skin. So imagine the sausage meat is your muscle, and then you've got sausage skin around the outside of that meat. Now picture your muscle, that sausage skin is fascia, which is essentially a skin that goes around your muscle. Now you can stretch that muscle all you want, but sometimes in this sausage skin, in this fascia that's around your muscle, you get tightness and you get knots in there, so it restricts around the muscle. And no matter how much you stretch, you really struggle to actually get rid of that knot and to open it up. So what foam rolling does is that when you've got those tight bits, you literally roll it, and it starts to open up the fascia to ease off those knots and to relieve those tight sections. And you'll literally feel it, like you'll do a foam roller for 10 minutes and you get up and you feel so much looser. You can really tell that it's worked. And there's certain areas that your fascia tends to get really tight, and that stretching, while beneficial, you also kind of need to add some foam rolling in there to get the real benefit. So that's what a foam roller is. That's why you would use it, and why you would use it as well as stretching. Now for this video, I'm going to show you some particularly tight muscles that most riders have and show you how to use it. But you can actually apply the knowledge you learn in this video to every single muscle. It's not limited. You can use it from, well, maybe not from head, don't do your head. You can use it from shoulders right down to your feet. Like you can use it all over your body to really relieve those tight muscles. So I'll talk you through some common muscles that you might want to use it on. So I'm going to show you how to foam roll 3 different parts of your body, but just know that the information you're about to learn is applicable to every part. So there's no like specific technique to roll certain parts of your body. It's literally a matter of getting the foam roller on that part of your body and rolling up and down, and then just stopping on tight sections. So don't feel because I'm only showing you how to use certain muscles, you can't apply it to others. So the first one that most people are going to want to foam roll is your calf. So all you want to do for this, you want to bear in mind first of all that your calf kind of goes all the way around, so you don't just want to do the center. You want to start at the bottom, start by your heel, and then you're literally just going to roll, relax your calf all the way down to just below the bottom of your knee. And then what you do want to do is you'll notice that you get some tight spots like there for me. So when you get to those tight spots, what you can do is you can stop and you can hold on those tight bits, and you just wait until it starts to ease off and you feel the pain dissipate, which has done that for me now. Then you go to the next bit and there it feels tight again. So you just wait and just hold it on the spot and wait for that pain to go. Now what you might find is that it's not actually pressing enough, you're not getting enough pain while you're doing it. So what you can do if that's the case, if you're a psycho, is crush your legs and then it puts more on, and then it kills. So if you really want to be in pain, do that. Now that is too painful for me to go over that next bit. So at the bottom I can kind of handle it. For me, that's where I'm tight, so it's enough having one leg down. But just know that you can make it harder by putting more pressure on like that. It hurts a lot. So you want to roll up and down, no set amount of time, just take your time, just go up and down. And then what you also want to do is adjust the position. So if you're doing your calf, for example, you want to roll the outside of your calf, then you'd want to do the inside of your calf, and then you'd also want to go to the middle of your calf, then you want to go to the inside of your calf as well. So you're rolling that. And again, you're rolling it up nice and slow. And then when you get to a tight spot, just hold it on that point there. Now you probably want to take, if you're doing smooth rolls, about 30 seconds to get from the bottom to the top of the muscle. And then Excuse me, that's 'cause I'm drinking fizzy water. 30 seconds to get from the bottom of the muscle to the top. And then when you do get those tight spots, just stop and then hold it when you get to that point, and then that'll really just start to ease it off for you. So 30 seconds of moving time, if you like, plus holding on all those tight sections when you get to them. So you might end up doing 3 or 4 minutes on each muscle. Now, even though I've just been talking to you, I can already feel that that one feels a little bit looser than that left one. And that's literally just from doing, 10 seconds of rolling just to show you on this video. So it's really, really beneficial. And you can do it on the other side, you can do it on the front. You've got muscles that run down your front of your calf. You can do it all around your lower leg. So yeah, that's how to do your calf. I'm going to show you your IT band next, which is minging. So next up is your IT band. Now your IT band is called your ischiotibial band. You can see why we don't call it that and why we call it the IT band. So it's essentially a piece of tissue that runs, that goes between your quad and your hamstring. So if you feel down the side of your leg there, feel down your side of your leg, you can actually feel it as like this hard piece that goes all the way up there. So that's your IT band. So there's all sorts of stretches you can do where you may like pushing into it, but to be honest, for me, it just doesn't touch it. The only way I find to relieve tightness in your IT band is to foam roll it or to get the massage gun on it. Now, you probably feel it's hard when you're doing that, and like if I'm poking at it there, I can feel it, it's painful. But what you'll find is you can never actually massage it enough yourself with your fingers to get the real benefit. You need to do it on a foam roller. So for this, again, you're just gonna lie down on your side, or again, you're gonna lie down on it. For your foam roller, it's as you probably expect, you're just gonna lie down on your side. I like to bring 1 foot forward, just to kind of balance it. And then start at the top or the bottom, and then just roll down and make sure it's on that IT band. Now you just want to make sure it's not going onto your quad, it's not going onto your hamstring, it is getting that IT band right down your side. To do that, you can just kind of feel it's in the right place if you want. And when you get to those tight bits again, just stop and hold it. Now again, if you're a psycho, you can lift your foot up, and if you're a mega psycho, out, you can put both feet up in the air like that. I clearly need to do more foam rolling before I get to that point. So that's it for the foam roller for the IT band. I'll give you some close-ups on there so you can look at, but it's just top to bottom. Again, taking about 30 seconds to a minute to go from the bottom to the top or vice versa, and just holding when you get to those particularly tight spots. But IT bands get incredibly tight with mountain bikers. I promise you, when you jump on there, you will really, really feel the benefits of doing that one. The final one I'm going to show you is for your back. So down your back, you've got 2 muscles that run right down the side of your back. You should be able to feel them if you reach around. So you can do them both together if you've got a wide foam roller, or if you've got a smaller one like this, you can just do them one at a time and roll all the way up. Now, if you've got a bad back, A, this will probably be really beneficial for you, but B, do it really slowly, really support yourself, and if you get any kind of pain, make sure you stop. If you're in any kind of question as to whether you could do that and you've got a bad back, speak to your physio or speak to your doctor first. But all you're going to do, start at your lower back. I'm going to do the left side of my back first, and then on my elbows, that's comfiest. You're just going to roll down your back, and you should feel it, just like with the others, releasing your muscles like that. So rolling it up and rolling down. Simple. Now what you can do as well with this one is do, probably best not doing it in a jumper, pulls it up, is you can do both at the same time. So you can roll it like that if you want. So for that, I'm just doing my lower back at the minute. You're just literally just rolling it gently back and forwards, and you should feel it pressing right onto your back muscles to ease them off. Now you should probably notice with these, dead straightforward, there's nothing super complicated with it. So you're not doing any wacky movements, you're not doing anything crazy. You've got your muscle and you're rolling it with a foam roller. That's as complicated as it gets. Now sure, if you look around online, you'll see some funky things you can do with it, but for the vast majority and the biggest benefits for a foam roller, you just need to get on it and you just need to roll, that's it. Now, they're great to do after a workout or before a workout if you want, or what you can also do is just get one in your front room and just do it whilst you're watching TV. So watching TV in an evening, you can foam roll your calf, you can do your lower back, and you'll find that it really, really benefits you, and that's an easy way to fit it into your lifestyle. So Get yourself a foam roller. This is Trigger Point, like I say, that's the brand, so it's a really well-known brand and they do good ones. You probably want to go for one that's like a medium hardness to start off with. You don't want it to be too soft or else you can't feel the benefits, but you can get some that are just rock hard that feel like plastic, and they are just absolutely awful. They absolutely kill you. So get like a medium softness one to start with, and then you can go harder from then as you improve your flexibility. So if you've got any questions about them, drop it in the comments or drop me an email to matt@mtb.fitness and I'll more than happily answer your questions. And let me know how you get on. It'd be cool to see if you start using a foam roller and to hear about the benefits that you see. So thanks so much for watching.